Hello to all the astronomy students in our 101 class. I am your professor, as you may remember, and I'm going to step you through a couple of things here because I'm having some questions from people about where to find certain things, especially in the Ivy Plus bookshelf. So hopefully this will make a little bit of sense. I'm going to try to share my screen here, and I hope that you can see this particular screen. Hopefully you are seeing the screen here. If I seem to be looking away, it's because I have multiple screens up at the same time. And hopefully you can actually see me over here looking at your screen. If you sign in to our class, you should come up to the home page. You'll see some announcements and you'll see the rest of our course in the module. So if you were to click on the module, it will take you to learning tools and study area and course discussions and assignments and other kinds of things. So module 1 will take you into the Mastering Astronomy assignments. And this should actually load up with some different things that we have here in terms of your assignments, your actual assignments, and it should give you the days that are where things are due. And if you sort of keep going, then you have click next to see the assignment pages, and you can then click again and see. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that twice, but it will take you out to a few different pieces of information. Including this video, which is my video for you, skip the ads, which will tell you, I'm going to make a video, which will tell you a little bit about the chapter that you can read. Now, the question that some people have asked is, where can you read the chapters? Well, if you go to Ivy Plus bookshelf over here, let's see if it'll come up here. You can launch the courseware. And when you launch the courseware, you should have Welcome to Mastering Astronomy, Mastering Assignments, and more that are there. Just open My Lab and Mastering. And hopefully one of the things you will see is, again, assignments. And over here, notice it says Pearson eText. Access my text. This will give you in a pop-up box, and you'll probably get a warning saying you have disabled pop-ups, so make sure that you go in and do that. This is your textbook here. Notice we have our scroll bar, and we can sort of click on that to just go page by page. Or once you get up to the brief contents, you can connect on the contents. Here are the pages of the text for you to read. Notice scale of the universe. It will take you to these pages here, and you can read the chapter. So this is where your book will be. This takes you all the way through the chapter there. You can find out more about that by, again, clicking over here, table of contents. Then you have chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. We just sort of go through it in order, and we go all the way up to chapters 15 and 16, or chapter 14, sorry. Chapters 15 and 16 begin into the 102 class. So if you take the 102 class, you will get to see that sort of stuff. We may or may not get into space and time and space-time and gravity and things like that. Depends on what kind of time we have in the course. But this is how you would access your book. I know some people have asked that before. Hopefully you've all signed up using the Ivy Plus bookshelf. This one is already set up, But if you were to click on this and not be already set up, you could still launch courseware and it'll ask you to sign in. And then you might need to shut things down and come back in for it to feed into things. So I hope that makes some sense, but really that's all you need to do to get to those assignments. Your grades will automatically port over into our classroom in the grade book, but if for whatever reason they don't, let me know and we will see about, because I have some buttons that I can push that then sort of push the grades in as well. It's called syncing, grade syncing. So I can do that as well. Oh, I've got a red halo on. I don't know why that's happening. But yes, and I look like I'm having a bad hair day on Zoom. I hope that makes sense to you. I'm not too worried about deadlines here and there if you won't miss it by a couple of days. So just let me know if you do that. The Pearson stuff may tell you, even if you do it, that it's 0. I can go back and tell it to not be 0. So please go ahead and do the assignments, even if you're late on them, in terms of the Pearson stuff. And in terms of our quizzes, you should still be able to access those. Again, if you can't access them, please let me know and we'll figure something out. I just got a bunch of emails today, and some of them are as long ago as Friday of last week, and I don't know how I missed them, so I apologize for that. I'm going to try to clear my email system today of any lingering emails that are out there. So I hope to get caught up there, and I'll be going through your discussion board today and commenting on your introductory posts. So I hope it all makes sense, and I hope we'll continue. And I hope you're also enjoying some of the celebrity video pieces that I'll put up. I'll put up some more for you here very soon, as today, Wednesday, we actually officially start week 2. Thanks.